People are familiar usually with the Baghdad Thunder Run, where a huge armored column drove in the middle of Baghdad and blotted everything that got in the way, right? That term, Thunder Run, comes from Vietnam. There used to be 3 artillery fire bases out in the middle of nowhere. Thunder 1, 2, and 3. They can only be resupplied because the roads were filled with hostile insurgents by driving out at dusk with armored vehicles and basically blatting the roadsides as they went along, recon by fire, to get to the fire bases to resupply them. This is what Blackwatch is going to be doing. You're going to launch from the southern base. Your route is marked. You will not deviate from the route. You have one basically up-armored LAV. You've got a bunch of MRAPs with hatches. You actually have an armored, like, engineer Vic with a plow on the front if you want to use that. It's been tested. It's pretty resistant. And you also have to get 2 resupply Vics with 50 cals on them all the way up to the base. You have 1 tube of mortar if you need it. You have 1 helo that I'm not going to replace if it gets shot down. And that's pretty much it. Insurgency are your op 4 for tonight. Expect RPGs, Russian weapons, technicals, maybe some static guns. Nothing heavy.
Sure.
They might have some mortar tubes.
IEDs?
Papayas?
Yes.
Are they going to be as accurate as the ones that fucking lased us in that last patrol?
Probably. Also expect, significant ID threat.
Where do we go from there, Tots? You marked up to just south of that.
So the last bit of road there, after my arrow, is just a straight shot through a very heavily wooded area, and then it spits out.
Do we go east? Like there?
Up there? No. You don't turn there. You go straight.
Wait,
I'm just cutting across the rice paddies.
Oh, there's a road there.
It doesn't show it here.
What do you mean? Do you go west
Straight
or do you go east?
north?
so
Yeah,
you go
like
right
this
at that
way, right?
intersection. And
Yeah, so east.
Oh, there. Okay, yes.
Yeah, you said we had to stick to the route, so I just wanted to make sure we're not making any wrong turns anywhere.
Yeah. No, the arrows are accurate. His arrows are accurate.
Cool.
And then after that, however you want to get up to the base is your problem.
It is on a hill, isn't it? Yeah, I can see that.
Sure is.
oh, is that the abandoned airfield?
You're at the abandoned airfield to the south. You're
Oh,
going
right.
up to the northern fire base.
Okay, so what I'm anticipating is let's try to get 3, maybe 4 people max per Vic. We can get it kind of as many gun trucks spread out as possible. We get more fire angles. Probably a couple gun trucks up in front, and we'll put the supply Vics in the middle, and then a couple more gun trucks to finish off the convoy.
I think we only have 2 MRAPs.
No, you have more.
You have more?
And I'll
Okay.
put down as many as you need. Doesn't matter.
If we want, we can utilize that
17.
armored Vic.
Yes.
I think
She
it would
goes
be
plenty
wise.
fast.
Yeah, like as long as it's got
It's got an RPG cage and
She
everything.
can, she can go. She can go. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll put that in lead then. We'll put that in lead. So we'll make that lead Vic,
want
and
the
then we'll
mad
put a
plow
secondary
in lead?
MRAP.
Oh, you mean the
Find that.
plow Vic? Hmm.
Mr. Plow?
Oh, the plow. I have no idea.
Plow Vic, yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be the plow Vic. It can be whatever. But
Well, you'll see it when you get there. Just remember your vehicle drill, everybody, right? I'm sure.
I mean, regardless,
those
you're
for
not
you.
going to be going too fast because of the roads themselves.
Yeah, they are a lot of them are very narrow dirt tracks.
I just want to be sure that if we do take contact, if we deem it necessary to push through, then all vehicles are capable of doing that kind of equally. It's going to be kind of lead Vic's prerogative, depending on contact. Be decisive. Drivers, gunners, figure out what's going on, figure out what the contact is quick, and make a judgment call and pass it on along the radio. It's no good to make a call and just assume everybody knows what's going on and what you're doing, because you're doing one or the other. Pass it on the command net.
Can I just interject real quick?
Yeah, send it.
It is a fairly common tactic for insurgents to take an IED and blow it up in the middle of the convoy to cause extra confusion. So the front guys might not be aware of a contact at all, and they might just start shooting the rear of the element. And yeah.
That's a very good point. So
So driver pass it to squad lead, and squad lead tell everyone.
Everyone else stay off the command.
Other squads.
well, actually, what I was going to suggest is drivers tune on .5 so that you are aware of what's going on.
Okay,
You're not
fair,
necessarily needing to be transmitting on there unless you're calling what you're doing. if you're the individual and the vehicle making that decision. Okay?
Fair.
But you are there at least to have the situational awareness.
Should we push to get kits squared away?
Oh, hold on, real quick. Didn't you say we're supposed to stick to that route?
Yep.
I'm seeing heads mark multiple
Oh.
routes.
Okay, I was just gonna say there's an additional.
Yeah.
No, that route
So what-
only.
What about the top there? Is there a specific road we're supposed to take there? Or does it matter?
No, don't take route 2.
Just
Don't
route
take- Well, yeah, you can probably take route 2.
Oh my god.
If you absolutely have to, there you go.
Okay, but we do have to stick to the black markings.
Yes, the black marks are
Okay.
your path. Everything
Like
else has not
choices.
been cleared. Pathfinders went through there last night, but yeah.
I'm sure it's perfectly clear.
They did manage to get some markings down for you. They tried to put up some like markings and shit so you'd know which way to go. They might have been moved, you know.
So don't pay any attention to markings. Just follow
Yes.
them out.
Like, so don't pay attention to
It's
those.
just all right. I think we're good. Let's push. Get ourselves squared away.
Here we go. Good luck, everyone.
I thought it was just going to be like a tiny little balloon.
Clown holding balloon.
Oh, that's fuck you. Why would you say that?
Because that would be awesome.
Oh, I got an error.
What error?
This is my nickname is already in use.
Is he the real Tots?
Can you prove that you are Tots?
You're not Totenton's V1. That's why.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
not connected.
yourselves? How about that? Did I prove
I'm not
myself?
connected to TeamSpeak.
do we have an
even though
Arsenal?
I did do the update.
Arsenal.
I will
Your
try again.
plugin's disabled right now, Kaz.
Anybody know where the
Yeah, it says
arsenal
it's
is?
not even activated. guys.
Someone already hurt themselves.
Yeah, I heard a yelp.
Ace.
Lit up and everything.
No.
Oh, I don't have any kits in the regular arsenal.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, you're a scrub
Why
for
not?
that.
Because
I
my
thought we
profile
were gonna
deleted
start
them all.
Why would you do
How would
that?
you do that?
Hey, Tuned, are you the element lead then, I suppose, for this op?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be your RTO and Light Falls the medic, I guess. Okay.
Alright, Krim, what do we take?
So air to ground is on 8-0. If you press
User
Alt
joined your
P,
channel.
that'll bring up the long range interface. Who has SMA?
Sorry,
For sakes.
Give me 2 seconds.
Why is it disabled?
It's an old loadout. How long was it ago since I played?
It wouldn't matter
Fair.
if it was disabled.
What's the
Disable
channel
the
for air
entire
again?
time.
80?
8-0.0.
Blackwatch add-ons, and it's what happens.
This isn't very good social business.
Anyways,
Lemmings, what'd you ask?
What are we taking?
I'd like to find
I don't know, man.
Yeah, all I know is that I must drive.
Vic's are on the west side, at the front.
Have it go to 5116.
That's where you at.
How do I transmit
I
on
think he's on the other side of the chopper.
the big radio?
Control caps lock.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Construct
Hi,
X6.
is it possible for you to add an ace arsenal, please?
Oh my god.
You're up on 6.
Well, if I had kits in the other one, if my
Check on
profile hadn't
five.
changed,
Well,
then
I mean-
it wouldn't matter.
Tuned, are
On
you
here,
using
point
the basic M4 RHS?
Com check point 7.
I don't know. I think so. No, it's M4A1 block 2.
6.
Okay, that's fine. Can you shoot in the air?
Test
Who's
fire,
attacking
test fire.
Christoph?
No, it's gonna be ray on.
On to another
Oh my god, what the fuck, ND?
You heard that?
Yeah?
Could you hear it, Hets?
I like this mod. Yes, I can.
Hey, Krim.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I
It
have
takes all the sounds out of
What is
Tarkov.
that?
Oh, I saw that mod. Does it actually work well?
The Tarkov mod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Footsteps.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
that's
we're in
crunchy.
charge of the armor. I don't know who's doing the armor.
Navigating.
My game has returned.
Dude, it literally actually pulls out a. Why is it
I'm not fully crashed.
Because it's a mod.
Check the show to income.
so derpy?
I do have 2 frames.
I guess that was a no to the.
Sideways, like in your crotch.
Here, hold on.
I'm fucking
Hey,
working on
Tuned.
it.
Okay.
There's the map if you want.
right here.
I can't see it on the
What vehicle are we
It
taking?
just sunk into the ground.
I don't know. What are we at?
This is really
You wanna go
sad.
claim one?
You dropped it right into a puddle, Nuke.
It's fine.
Who's
Yeah, it's
attacking
ace arsenal.
Christoph
Jesus
or-
Christ.
Ray gun. Ray gun.
Test round. Another test round going out. Yeah. No,
Does
from
it
your
work?
gun. From your gun.
Take
gun.
what-
Yeah.
This one.
What is
This one.
this? You know you can add it to existing stuff, right? It works, but
Whatever.
thank you.
Testing
Only from
Hey, Todd, should I
select
join up the another
Pro
group or?
Card was.
Yeah, you absolutely should. Yes.
Alright.
Probably Mayhem. Let's say attached to Mayhem.
Who's
The
leading
Vixer over
Mayhem?
here. Vixer over here.
Or who is with Mayhem?
Fart,
Air
check.
Reaper.
You're up on 5.
I mean, that's actually John's actual call sign, though, so I don't know.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who are my drivers? Predators? I'm just kidding.
Pets will drive.
Did you link up with Mog? Your
User
comms check.
joined your channel.
Alright, so
I'm just getting it sorted up right now.
Okay, cool.
I will want to know the, in the middle somewhere. I will want to have the call signs for the first and last elements of the convoy, just in case, to check in with the rear guard once in a while and whatnot.
Yeah, sounds good.
User was moved out or left your channel.
All the squishy, squashy sound.
Do we have to bring these vehicles back here, Tim?
Sorry?
These, do we have to bring these?
Yeah, I think these
Yeah, these are the supply Vics.
It's all 3 of these, or just the 2?
Just 2 of them.
I don't mind
the
driving
two up
supply
front.
Vic.
So, your Havoc lead, yeah?
I've got 6 guys. So I could potentially do 3 vehicles if need be.
Well, what I'm wondering is if we split, so Havoc does the front half plus 1 Vic, and then Mayhem does the last half and with 1 Vic.
So what's the current plan? Want the LAV or the engineering vehicle out front? Which one?
Probably the LAV, just for a little bit more
Are we taking the engineering vehicle?
firepower. Probably not. I mean, unless we think we have the manpower for it, but
If I need to,
I would rather have kind of a gun truck that
Yes.
can put a little bit more firepower out.
if I need to resupply or
Instead of
rearm or
engineering one.
refuel, it's gonna take me a minute because I
So
gotta
we
come
have
all
the
the way back
LAV,
here.
and then how do you
Yeah,
want the
no worries,
convoy
just
from
let
there
us know.
again? Sorry.
We'll do LAV, then we'll do a second gun truck behind them, and then we will do the 2 supply Vics. One is going to be piloted by Havoc, one's going to be piloted by Mayhem, and then Mayhem will come in trail with their 2 gun trucks.
2 gun trucks?
Or 1 gun truck, depending on what they've got for personnel.
Okay, so I could
And then,
split up. I have 6 guys. I could do
8.
two gun trucks and the supply truck.
Yeah,
Each with a gun driver.
Yeah,
gun.
and then one of those
We'll
gun
have it
trucks
when
is
we
going to
have
be the LAV, right?
Dez, you good?
Oh, or am I taking the LAV too? Or is
Well,
there
you
another
guys are the first element,
User
right?
left your channel.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there was a
fuck is
specific
wrong with
crewman
this?
team for the LAV. I didn't know if that was
I've been made
under
aware
a-
of.
I wonder if Days
Yeah,
and
we could
Cause
take it.
is
Okay,
it like
so we'll
is it
take a
plug-in
supply truck,
issue?
a gun
Because
truck, and the
Cause
LAV.
said something about having
Okay,
Causes
works for
plugins
me.
to
So it'll be two each. It'll be good.
huh.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Mayhem. Where's Mayhem element lead?
Working
That'd be
on-
Cause.
Who's actually?
Who's their 2AC?
We haven't got one yet.
Is Havoc in front or is Mayhem in front?
Havoc.
Havoc's going to be in front.
Okay.
User
I
left
can do
your
AC if
channel.
needed.
Dude, do you want
I just
me
need somebody to take
hovering
charge.
over the
Okay, guys.
convoy, or do you want me in an orbit? I'm not gonna be able to see a
Controlling the
fucking thing
LAV,
from an
One
orbit.
gun truck and a supply truck.
I would do an offset orbit kind of in trail. Then that way that you're
So
kind of on
we're
a
gonna split
quick
up
standby,
3
and
drivers,
then
3 gunners.
Raygun can call you in real quick.
Do you think higher would be better to see through the treetops?
User joined your channel.
Probably.
User
I
joined
mean,
your
you're not going to be
channel.
at heavy risk for
User joined your
and
channel.
I mean, if I'm leading the squad,
coming up
then,
out of the trees. So.
not necessarily.
Hey, Mac. You're too heavy if you got
Even if I am, it's a little bit anyway. I'm fucked.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Panic, yes. If you can just organize your guys so that you have a driver and gunner in one of
Armor's
these
up front. I
vehicles,
don't wanna be out
a
front.
driver and
So,
gunner
Mesa Lens,
in
you guys wanna take the LAV,
2
and I'll take
gun
Mac
trucks,
in the gun truck.
and then, or even just a single gun truck, doesn't matter if that's what your numbers can support. And then
got- we've
Odin
got
is going to
8.
take a gun truck as well.
Okay.
Alright? So just get you guys squared away and be ready to step off in 2 mics.
I thought we had to take these 2.
I think we could do 3 Vics. We've got
Who's taking the engineering truck?
we've got 8 once Cause gets back.
I don't know if we have the personnel to take the engineering truck. I mean, does it serve any purpose really?
Drive the
Other than
engineering
repair?
truck if you want.
Yeah, does the engineer truck serve a
Who wants
repair
to take
purpose?
the
I think the
engineering
trucks you
truck
guys are
for-
taking already in the convoy.
Armor, rearm,
What?
resupply?
What?
Are these 2 trucks the ones that we specifically have to take? These are the
No.
ones?
Those over there are your trucks.
Oh, those was the boat.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
okay. I thought we
does-
had
Kenzie,
those
still
2.
driving this truck?
Okay.
Does the engineer
shit.
truck provide repair capability, or is
Panic.
it okay?
Yeah.
We're taking the first of the 2.
One of
so
your
yeah,
vehicles, make it the engineer vehicles. So one of your 3 vehicles, including the service
Taking one
vehicle.
supply.
So we'll do
Just flying the fuel?
supply vehicle, engineer vehicle, gun truck. Cool.
Hey,
find
which is
out.
the
Hold on
engineer
just a
vehicle?
second. I just need
The Bobcat.
Beats me.
2 in the LAV, 2 in a gun
I
truck,
love it. Can I have
and
it? Can I
1
have it?
possibly
Can I have it?
2 for the supply. If it's the fuel, then
What a cluster.
let's just we're coming back.
Yeah, it's a normal convoy.
It really is, isn't it?
We're lucky there's only a couple vehicles
tune.
here.
Yeah.
If we had 50 or 60, it'd be fucking terrible.
We have engineers, we can repair the trucks on the fly.
So do we know which vehicle we're taking?
Hi, Fitz.
No, we'll kind of grab whatever's left over, to be honest.
Hey,
Somebody
Tune.
gonna drive the engineer
Yes.
vehicle, or we're gonna leave it?
So we have 2 supply
I
trucks.
just want to
or
make
three?
sure that people
We have
understand.
That's
three.
this
We have
one's
2
not.
supply
We have 2
trucks and a
supply
fuel
trucks, an ammo truck and a fuel truck, and then the other one's a repair truck.
Oh, okay.
I thought we only had to take 2 of them.
Yes, you only have to take 2 of them. You don't have to take the repair
Okay,
truck.
so the repair is the engineering vehicle then, or whatever.
Yeah.
to-
Yeah,
for
so
repairs.
we'll
Okay.
do.
I'm
We'll do.
sorry. I'm sorry. The engineering truck, the fucking armored vehicle up front, is what I've been referring to as an engineering thing because it's got a plow on it. It's pretty mine resistant. Blah 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 blah. Yes.
Okay.
Does
We've
it
got this ammo
offer
truck,
any
it's gotta go.
capabilities as like an engineer vehicle?
No, I can make it if you like.
Unless you disabled it, it should have everything by default.
Oh well, there you go. I didn't disable it.
Yeah, it's rearm repair.
There you go.
Now I kind of want to take
Okay.
A little refuel.
up front.
Oh yeah, and refuel.
So we're gonna take the 2 supply vehicles that have guns. Forget fuel.
So no fuel. I'll move it out of the way then.
Don't worry about the fuel. Not as important.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll be our
Ammo is
priority.
fuel for guns.
Wait one. We're getting it sorted. I'll let you guys know here in a second.
Well, does Havoc?
Yeah, this
take
is a
the
perfect Odin
engineering
Vic, so
vehicle?
we'll take this.
I figured you'd like it.
Up
So
front?
you're welcome.
Thank you. This is fantastic.
I mean, it would probably work out better since it's already up front on.
So
This one's
Tune,
got
do
the
you want us to do
line?
that?
No, it doesn't.
Havoc can take the engineering vehicle, the LAV, and a gun truck, and then
Is
there any
Mayhem
way to
can grab the
check
2
map?
supply trucks.
That's fine with me. You guys are good. You got the staffing. Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're
Makes it a
gonna
little
take
bit more
3
organized that way,
vehicles.
anyways. So
Sure. Okay, sounds good.
Mind
let's
if
make
I
it happen.
pass
Mount
through
up.
your-
Okay, I need 2 in the engineering vehicle up front, 2 in the LAV, 2 in the
Who's in
gun
charge of
truck.
Mayhem?
Myself and Mac
Panic.
in the gun truck, and 3.
Cause is getting here right now.
Oh.
Cause will take
Me-
lead once he's back.
Whole
in.
time
Do you want
nothing's
to
been done to organize
for
Mayhem?
engineering
No, we're
capability?
trying. We're just trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
yeah,
vehicles
we've
we're taking.
Okay, so you're tracking that panic. You're going to be taking the 2 armed.
Make sure you get your
resupply,
mine,
and then a gun truck.
detection thing.
That's Mayhem.
You guys can
Told
go
engineering. so
Mayhem
it's a
is
liquid to the
yeah.
front.
Mayhem is mostly supply, and then
Well,
Havoc is
Crimson
mostly,
called an audible, and I guess
protection.
didn't communicate that to you. So
Okay.
they're going to take the first 3 Vics that are already in line because they're already in line, and then you guys
I mean,
can.
it's fair.
Are you up on your gun?
The second one?
You guys can then only focus
Are you in your
on the
happy
supply
spot
vehicles and a
right
gun truck.
now?
It's a little easier.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, mount up. Let's
Next
get ready
time
to
I'll
step
try to
up.
give you one with a fucking
Nuke,
cannon
we're
on it.
in the
Sorry.
back 3 vehicles pretty much.
It's fine. There's no.
Or
Well,
are we gonna
it's not
take the
that
back
hot out
vehicles
here.
and
It's
try to
like
go back to you?
running
It's
right
coming
off.
on.
It's fine.
It's coming on.
Sorry for the keeping.
Or just morning.
off.
Oh yeah.
No, it's night coming on. Dusk. You have night vision? You have NVGs.
User joined your channel.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mac Hoppin is the 3rd vehicle as gunner.
User in your channel timed out.
Oops.
Areas, yeah. Be advised. I'll let you know when we're rolling out.
So
Over.
hopefully you guys deal with.
Tune, which are you guys taking this deck?
Yeah,
Okay, you'll be in the middle.
yeah, we'll probably go just in front of the supply Vics.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll take the back.
Would you be in the MRAP
Yeah.
that's directly in front of Supply 1?
Glad you made it.
We'll call ourselves Supply Escort.
So do we not have any armed Vic behind the
Can I
supply
go
Vics?
for the
You
MRAP?
have an
No.
actual engineer in the front?
We might be able to have enough people.
Yes.
Awesome.
I will
Do you have a
drive.
mind
Because
attack?
we got plenty of armed
Yeah.
Vics in front, so I'd recommend put your gun truck in the rear.
Okay, cool.
Can I get a gun response?
I'm gonna ride this
Supply
Vic, I
2 with
think.
Nuke?
I'm gonna ride the command Vic.
There's
You want to touch my head?
Yeah, there should be space.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
but
Kirby,
we
you
do-
good? You got your
Cool.
personnel doled out.
Yeah, we've got engineers in the first 2 Vics. I've got driver gunner for
No,
both,
just
and
a second.
myself
There we
and
go.
Mac.
Thank
So
you.
Mac is my medic, but he'll be gunner on 3rd Vic.
That's fine. That's acceptable to me.
Essentially, what we're gonna do is, if Hetz decides the contact is too heavy, he pulls off to one side, and the LAV pulls up opposite side of the road from him, bring up the firepower, unless it's some sort of RPG ambush.
That's fine. Sounds good. Just make sure they're announcing that decision on command net.
I'll put Hetz on command as well, just so if it's an instant thing, he can call out
Yeah,
immediately.
and make sure your drivers are also on command net so that they're aware.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get your NVGs on now. You're not gonna be able to do
Fitz.
it in the
No,
Vic.
sorry. Who's driving LAV?
Mayhem mode.
Hop on command. Hetz, hop on command net.
Go for Mayhem.
Or Mesa if something.
Odin, reminder, just make sure your drivers are up on command net 5015. Lead vehicles are going to be calling their decision on contact on that net.
If something happens.
Oh, yeah, this is, Odin, I will want to get the contact info of both the front and rear elements, just so we can always be sure that we don't leave anyone behind from the regards.
Also, Regan, if you hit Control H, that'll open up your C-tab in the Vic. Give you a Blue 4 tracker.
Should we grab any extra tires, or are we just gonna roll it and see what happens?
I think just roll it, see what happens.
5015 check.
Does the repair Vic repair tires?
No. It'll repair.
Call sign, please.
It's
don't
fine if not.
think so. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Stand by. We're going to be assigning Vic call signs. Stand by.
Yeah.
Who wants Vic's to have call signs?
I mean, ideally,
It could just be 1, 2, 3 and keep
1,
it
2,
easy.
3, like the number in the convoy. And that
Yeah, A-firm. So we're going to have Havoc 1, Havoc 2, Havoc 3, Mayhem 1, Mayhem 2, Mayhem 3. Mayhem 3, the last vehicle in the convoy, is going to be the last gun truck. Mayhem 1 and 2 will be the supply vehicles.
That means this.
Okay,
gun
currently we
truck
have
has gotta
a
be
supply
last.
gun truck in front of the 2 supply vehicles. We can switch.
Yeah, A-firm, because otherwise the last vehicle in the convoy is the supply Vic, and it's going to be exposed to any rear contact.
Okay, we will move around.
Mayhem 2, that's you. You're going to have to get out of the way and let the supply truck go forward. Now you're Mayhem 3. Mayhem 2 is going to be the supply truck.
Keep in mind that your call signs don't change even if something does happen to the order of the convoy. Just stick with your call signs when we get it finalized and work from there.
There you go.
Mayhem 1 copy.
I'm going to write a hat.
Havoc 1 construct 511.5.
Everyone, this is Odin, loud and clear.
Use OD2.
All call signs, 5015, radio check.
Havoc 3.
Havoc 2 check.
Will I follow you in this, Vic?
Yep.
Cool, just checking. Alright, all call signs. Let's prepare to start.
Okay, Havoc 1, 2, 3, all good. Mayhem, radio check, over.
Mayhem 3 checks.
I'll get out. No, I want to get out.
Uh-oh, I see.
Okay, Mayhem 3, loud and clear. Mayhem 1 and 2, radio check, over.
Mayhem 1.
Mayhem 2 check.
Okay, all call signs, radio check is good. Stand by for orders to move, over.
Alright, we're good. Let's send it.
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah, send it.
Okay, all call signs. Start of movement. Keep an eye out and stay frosty. Call contacts out as you see them. Over.
Havoc 1 tally moving.
Oh, look at him puff smoke.
Aries, be advised, convoy is starting to disappear.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
It's a little bright.
All call signs be advised. Gunners, pay attention to the direction of the gunner in front of you. You should be looking the opposite direction of our line goes.
Sorry for you're alone. I'll have to get a different gun.
Yeah, but they don't. Everybody can do it with their mind. Can't hear anything. Bloody. Say that again, Tots.
Havoc 3, get your gun pointing left, please.
It can be radio free. Just hold the combos with the Twitter stuff. Havoc 1 coming to stop. Thanks, Matt.
Hey, can you get Aries to offset to the left or the right? Because that's just obnoxiously loud. You want him south?
Sorry for the delay, we had a gunner disconnect.
Which Vic had the gunner disconnect?
Mayhem 1.
Roger.
We have a plan in place for that, or we just waiting here indefinitely?
Okay, Mayhem is good to go.
Alright, cool.
Havoc 1, tally.
Alright, all call signs, be aware, we are moving again.
52 underway.
Mayhem 1, I believe it is. The element directly behind the command vehicle. Your gun is pointing in the right direction. Fix that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you bunch of idiots.
Don't over control, dude.
Mayhem 1's gunner is disconnected. We'll be unable to move gun until Shoutout disappears.
Ah, that's the problem.
Aries wants to know if we can mark front and rear vehicles with an IR strobe because he has no way of actually seeing the convoy from this altitude.
Yeah, we'll do that on our next hold if we get the opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, that might help. This could be something.
Command Mayhem 1.
Odin's in.
Need a little Arma magic here. Can somebody remove Shoutout from the vehicle so we can get use of our gun?
Yeah, just teleport him out of the Vic.
Havoc 1, Mayhem 3. What interrogative? Is there any way one of your gunners can get an IR strobe and put it on themselves? Over.
Both my Havoc 1 and Havoc 2 gunners are inside of their vehicles. What are you talking about on the Vic itself?
Yes, just the air element requested the very first and very last vehicles in the convoy put on some sort of strobe either on the vehicle or the gunner so that they can identify the front end of the convoys. If it's not possible, don't worry, but if you can, way one over.
Copy, Mayhem 3 will comply.
Oh, ID.
Havoc 1's green, pushing through.
Okay, we're still moving. All causes, we're still moving.
That is a chunky boy. Okay.
We're calling the convoy to a halt to put an IR strobe in the first Vic.
Alright, all elements, convoy stop momentarily. First and last elements, get the IR strobes on, and then we'll be back moving momentarily.
Potential contact bearing east 116.
Contact 116, right north of the vehicles. Open fire. Get the convoy moving, Forget the IR.
Havoc 1, Oscar Mike. You moving?
Alright, convoy be advised, we are moving again. Contact is to the left of the convoy as you pass through. Get fire.
Correction, left and right of convoy.
Mayhem 3 is in contact rear right of the convoy.
Let's get air on that if we can. Particularly the southeast contact. We don't have any guns up on that.
Okay.
Havoc 1, all call signs. Gonna have 1 by roadblock in the road. Stand by.
That's a right turn, Havoc 1.
A-front.
Havoc 1 negative, that's supposed to be a left turn on that.
A-front, right to the left, right to left.
Oh, visual.
route clean.
Havoc 1, be advised you're going the wrong direction. Over.
No. This is the way it's supposed to mark.
Negative, we just checked the map and through tuned.
Fuck. Well, I can send that way.
Havoc 1 rolling.
Havoc, Odin, brake, turn back towards the north. We're supposed to be taking the alternate roadway, apparently, over.
Keep sending that way.
This is the only roadway. Havoc took a left.
Disregard all, just keep moving.
Havoc 1.
Mayhem 3, how are we holding up back there?
Mayhem 3 is fine.
Watch that.
Raygon, just so you know, if you're at a couple rounds left in the box, you can manually reload it as well. Visual, maintain roll if you can. We will stop and repair after this contact.
Copy that. Yeah, it looks like Havoc 2 is hit. Or is that Havoc 3?
3 just has tires in the red.
We are taking the odd edge, so be aware.
Traffic to maintain IED clearance. Havoc 1 maintain 19 kph.
Odin, copy all. Convoy speed 19 kph. Havoc 3, correction. Mayhem 3, advisement no longer tick for prior contact. We're going to hold and get this vehicle repaired.
Mayhem 3 copies.
Havoc 1 right hand turn inbound 50 meters.
Mayhem 3 reports no longer tick.
Odin, call signs. Convoy halt, let's get that repaired.
Havoc 1 holding.
Be advised, heat signatures northwest 400 meters.
Copy, hold is trying to engage, get them rumbled. Havoc 1, Mayhem 3, if you were not given the opportunity, let's get those IR strobes mounted at this time.
Mayhem 3 was mounted when requested. Are you able to biz? Or is the orbiting unit able to biz?
Odin, no visit this time, but it's probably good to go.
I'll go check, just a moment.
Odin, I'm simply not in visual with the vehicle, that's all.
Havoc 3, good to go.
Havoc 1 en route.
Havoc 2, Odin, go ahead, open up those contacts. We're going to have Ares strike using your tracers as identifiers for that target. Beautiful.
Roadblock front, soft. Roadblock no factor, turning right hand turn.
Just down the road front.
Just no factor.
All call signs be advised. Ares has taken what appears to be dumbfire map heads threat, so that could be aimed toward their vehicle. Be aware of the threat.
Mayhem copies.
Multiple technicals northeast in the tree line, approximate 150.
Yep. If you can get him in on it and navigate him to it, send it.
Havoc 1, right turn.
Contacts inside.
Contacts inside the building. All call signs, spray the buildings with some fire if you can, because we got contacts inside those.
Havoc 1, left turn.
Ares said there's a potential
Sorry, potential what? Okay, gotcha. If he's got decent eyes on it, he can get some rockets on it. Go ahead and send it.
Copies.
Mayhem 3, all good back there still?
Mayhem 3 is good.
All good.
Ares Tots.
No, he's not going to be on 5. What do you need?
Nah, it's all good. He's doing what I need to do. He's on the roof.
Havoc 1, forced slow speed, increased incline.
Odin, affirmative.
Odin's can be flat tire because they have to dodge like 3 or 4 more heads, so...
Makes sense.
Probably should RPGs. Yeah, he said they were dumbfire, so...
Yeah.
Unidentified vehicle front, no man. Correction, unmanned, 50 meters.
Be treated as V-bed.
Havoc 1, tally is going to be swinging left.
We can get around this sufficiently.
Mayhem, advise, are you taking contact over?
Mayhem 3 is in contact over your single person at this time. I think we've taken care of him.
Alright, Odin, solid call.
engineering Vic's
Havoc,
taking a
what's
fatal hit. Crew's okay, but the Vic is pretty much screwed. The engineering Vic up front.
Havoc 1, hull's green, everything else is in the red. We're immobile at the moment.
Odin, copy. Take 30 seconds, see if you can repair it at this time. We are not tick. If we can do so, we will press on. If not, we will abandon.
All call signs be advised, temporary stoppage. The lead vehicle has hit an IED and is temporarily unavailable.
Contacts north, coming up the road.
Havoc, advised, do you have enough guns up there to give enough cover fire? Or do you need us to move up a bit?
We're okay with the LAV here, just watch our asses and sides if you don't mind.
Hey, got contacts, 120, 120. Odin has contacts, 110.
Mayhem 3 is troops in contact, rear convoy 187, our position.
Havoc 1, we're going to abandon the vehicle, mount in Havoc 2, and complete control, advise when set and ready.
The engineering Vic is not a repair vehicle, from what it sounds like. So yeah, we'll just mount up.
Road copy, let's get a move on.
We'll wait while they're checking. I don't think they were checking yet.
Repair vehicle can't repair itself.
Exactly, so it's screwed.
It's repo, sorry, rearm and refuel, negative repo.
Odin, copy, mount up in Havoc 2, press on, advise when rolling.
Thanks for bringing that gun around. Thanks for bringing that gun around.
If we have a toolkit, we can get this thing fixed, we think.
Be advised, Mayhem 2 is a repair vehicle. Mayhem 2 is repaired.
Bring it up, bring it up. I have tuned is cool with that.
Send it.
Mayhem 2 is on the way.
Alright, all call signs be advised, Mayhem 2 is moving up the convoy to attempt to repair Havoc 1.
Contact 110. Moving from right to left at the trees.
Havoc 1 being repaired.
Traffic, mount out, mount out. Mayhem 2, hold pause, we will maneuver around you. All call signs, when able, no priority, resume prior order of march.
Mayhem, Havoc 1 in the lead.
Odin visual.
Disregard those shots, just finishing off a mag that could reload. LAV, that is.
That's all Arma there is good.
Havoc 1, be advised, we are coming up onto a roadblock. We're not sure if it's manned or not. Our air element has tried to get some eyes on it, but can't tell.
Havoc 1, tally, we can wrap around to the right of it.
Odin's tick, right hand side.
Havoc 1, pushing up through roadblock, up to the right.
Havoc 1 is green after that.
Havoc 3, Odin, just checking in, good to go.
All good here.
Mayhem 3, you're good as well.
Mayhem 3 is good.
Solid copy. Havoc 1 pushing through contact.
Open copy, pushing through. Fine, we're rolling past, we're not engaging.
Havoc 1 additional contact right hand side in the tree. Correction, tree line.
While we have a moment of contact, just go ahead and check the ammo states, boxes remaining on your guns, and just
Yeah, Mayhem 1 is completely dry on the MG.
Havoc 1, yellow. Havoc 2, yellow. Havoc 3, green.
Oh, copy. Push, push, push. IDF, IDF.
Havoc 1 maintaining 19 kph max.
All call signs be advised, we do appear to be taking mortar fire. Just push through.
Havoc 1 on route split, gonna be taking route 1. Left hand turn, Havoc 1.
Convoy, Odin, go ahead and halt. Havoc 1, push on, disregard, Odin, push through, IDF. Odin's intention, when we have a moment with no contact, we're going to have Mayhem 1 and Havoc 1 link up so they can rearm each other.
Mayhem 1 copies.
Havoc 2, and you can just rearm off of Havoc 1.
Mayhem 3 reports a vehicle to our rear.
Well, I just don't want to potentially take heavy contact and have them in the front go dry.
Say again, Havoc? Who said the vehicle?
Mayhem 3 reports a vehicle to our rear in the field. We will engage when we have a clear shot. Over.
Solid copy. Odin, Havoc 1, suggesting we want to do it re-on, we do it here, we got some nice black ground, we're out of the race paddies.
Odin, make it happen.
Havoc 1 holding. Mayhem 1 pulling up left side. Havoc 1's re-arming Havoc 2.
Havoc 3, can I have you pull up on the south side of Mayhem 1 to provide cover for the race fields?
Vehicle southeast, about 300 meters out.
Visuals moving from left to right. Left of your gate, just come down that road.
Havoc 1's green on ammo.
Call signs, if all elements are green, all vehicles green, go ahead and push, see if we're marked.
Havoc, sorry, Mayhem 1 is not ready yet, not ready. Mayhem 1 is now green on ammo.
Mayhem, good copy. Hold your pause and resume roll. Havoc 1 takes out.
Havoc's all green.
Havoc 1, be advised, we're moving again.
Mayhem 3 copies.
Check your pause, check your pause.
Thank you.
Slowed due to incline.
Road track. What's the fuel and ammo state for your train? Might get him to RTD.
Havoc 1 coming
go
up
ahead,
right
have him RTB, then that way if we do end up making the drive back, he'll be ready to rock.
Okay. Harry's being advised, go ahead and RTB. You may bring a run back, so get yourself...
Havoc 1 right turn.
Call signs Odin, the option is presented before us to drop off the supply vehicles and perform the drive back. So perform a quick time check for yourselves and advise if that's going to be desirable.
Tracer from north to south, out to the east?
That's the plan.
Alright.
I believe.
Yeah, we're going to see what that's like.
Aries, can you copy our last? Or? Yeah, Ares is RTV.
Copy, thank you. I'll call sign stay frosty. It appears fobs tick, so maybe potential for hostiles inside the wire.
Inside the wire. Do we have?
Not to mention what's engaging them from the north.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
West looks hot. Things on fire.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Some might be inside the wire. I'm not too sure. We gonna see.
Havoc 1 entering fob. Ooh! Convoy, be aware we do have some friendlies intermixed along the roadside. Just watch your speeds.
Odin, Havoc 3.
Odin. Sorry.
Hello, Odins. Where are we dropping this stuff off at? Where exactly?
We'll figure it out anywhere, I guess. Just try not to die as we enter the fob.
That was the plan from the beginning.
Mark the tots. 0.5.
Tots.
Havoc 1's in line. Hugged up, facing westbound. Good to flow past.
Send a mog.
Posting Havoc 2 to the north.
Be advised, it seems that my resupply base has been overrun by the enemy.
Wow.
Ares, wait, what? Do you guys
stand by?
Yeah, I heard that. It was on DAC 5 direct. No, Caustic any of that fixed.
They have.
Ares, be advised, you should be clear now. Over.
Fucking hell. You want to defend the base? We can do that too. We're here, they're tech.
Alright, all call signs advised. We got two options. We can make the drive back to our original start location, or we can assist the local FOB inhabitants with a defense against the onslaught.
It seems to have calmed down.
Consulting the team.
Mayhem votes for defend.
You seem to be dead. Shit so much.
Havoc 2, does it ramp down on the other side of the helipad, or is it just a drop off?
It's a small footbridge, so we can go past it.
Havoc split between defending and driving back.
Odin, copy. It's going to be a defense.
Fuck.
Odin, we're going to split. Havoc will take the eastern side. Mayhem will take the western side, divided at the 061 grid line. Make sure you guys have eyes looking out north and south as able. Use vehicles as able.
Ares, be advised, mission has changed now that we're in the FOB. We're going to be defending the front. So when we all load it up, head back here and see if we can't provide some cast to the FOB itself.
Alright, I'm dismounting. Wait a sec. Hey, are you, here, hold on.
I'm trying to get Ares back in here, yeah.
No, you're good, you're good. I just gotta...
Try and put him somewhere?
No, Lightfall, can you talk him through, tuning an additional channel? So he can have .4 and .5, please?
Oh, yeah, I'll work on it.
Thank you. I just want to make sure that we can communicate on .4.
Yeah.
Odin, Havoc 3.
Odin 10.
Do you want us to potentially, like, post up the vehicles outside the wire at all, or do you want us to keep everything inside?
Odin, let's try and keep everything in, that way as we get cast runs, we're not endangering our vehicles.
Okie dokie.
Ready to check dot fort?
Dot fort. Do we have any cast runs that we'd like for air support? Over.
Yeah, I can mark via laser. It's going to be on the north side, referencing current traces as well. We'll provide laser lasso.
Solid copy.
Going to be right at the tree line, recommending west to east.
Well, lads, my armor hard crashed. So, I'm gonna reset my computer, but I'll probably just head off. Alright, lads, I'll see you in October.
See you, Vince. Have a good day. Have a good X. Stay safe.
Yeah, I'll send many tank photos for y'all.
Right on target. Good guns, good guns. All call signs. Reminder, we do have friendlies intermixed.
They wanted to come in for another one?
PID. I don't have any eyes, but we seem to be taking contact from the northwest. See if he can establish on his own. Mayhem, Odin, interrogative. Do you guys have targets of opportunity for CAS?
Negative this time. We had 2 technicals come in on us, but one is currently driverless and running around in circles. So the other one was blown up.
Odin, copy. All call signs cease and just roll the uses of lasers. We're going to be utilizing that for marking of targets for CAS. If you have a target of opportunity that you'd like CAS in on, advise, and then mark with lays. We'll get them in. Yeah, I got one here, north side again. Laze is active.
Yeah, he's inbound from the west. Just keep the laser on.
Good approach. Havoc, Odin, how are we looking on thermals?
We got anything else? He seems to be good on ammo stuff.
Our LAV is jammed in a trench, but clear from what I know. Let me check.
Roger, we'll advise. We seem to be pretty light now. Have him do a flyby
Yeah, thermals are
low
negative.
to the
My-
southwest,
oh,
see if
fuck.
he stirs anything.
LAV was jammed up and we lost our engineering vehicle gunner, but we're working on getting LAV out. And it just went heated off of the...
that vehicle is
Hold on that, thoughts we might have it.
Roger.
Does Havoc still have an engineer?
Fine, Tots, please do. Yes, we do. We have 2.
Ares reports nothing. Fly.
Yeah, visual, watch him do it. There's 0 gunfire.
I'm gonna move it. Get clear.
Alright, because they're busy with the LAV, have them check out the east and north.
Appreciate it, dude.
Thermals are back up.
CO, I'm seeing more incoming tracers from the west side of the base.
Yeah, affirm. We got contacts here in northwest. I'm in direct contact with them.
Additionally, I'm seeing southwest as well. Copy.
Roger. Just advise if we can get marks on that via lays and cast. Otherwise, he'll probably be able to engage based on tracer and
I can get a lays out over there.
Yeah, I got him. Then I'll take a look northwest again.
I'm maneuvering to the southwest side of the base. Is gonna take a look.
Roger.
How was that for a run? Pretty good still?
Yeah, it's good. I think they were maneuvering and then deflate on that other side, so it's a good run, good guns.
We got anywhere else for him to go, or should we just have him fly around for a moment?
I think we're good for now. Very light contact southwest. See if you can put them into a holding area in 0605.
Like the map quadrant?
Yeah.
Tuned light.
Send.
We've got people coming in close southwest quadrants. Requesting reconnaissance of that from Ares.
Yeah, I got him. Up to 0605.
It is.
Hey, dude.
How's it going? Yeah, I do.
Odin, Havoc 3.
Odin.
Gun run for air.
Yeah, Roger. Just advise direction.
Are we taking contact from the south or
straight north, right on the edge of the tree line from the east side?
Was Ares able to get that reconnaissance?
Copy all. Mark with lays. Mark with lays.
Did we ask for a reconnaissance run? Last I got
general
was
area.
going to
They're
hold
kind of all up in there.
Yeah, let's call him back in. Havoc has a target to the northeast, marked by lasering. Havoc, just advise how far into the tree line, or right at the edge.
Right at the edge of the tree line. They're just we don't have a lot of guns over here, and there's lots of boys coming.
Copy all. We'll get rockets on that. Reagan, you copy direct?
Yeah, I'm brilliant, Jim. We're doing
crazy.
Egress from northwest, east.
Bring him southwest.
Probably stay up here. I think we're the only guys looking north and northwest.
We got James over there with that marksman rifle.
Probably
doing a good job.
I'm sure he sees everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm personally engaging infantry contacts to the south side of the base. We might want to get Ares to have a look.
One moment, he's gonna buzz a target that we got in the northeast, and we'll swing around back after that.
Havoc, Odin, Ares inbound.
Copy that. I've down 2 infantry targets about 100 yards to 100 meters out. There's 3 more that just came over the hill.
Direct south, or?
Yes, direct south flank.
Okay, I'll reload.